talked about the potential in the battery day.
When Tesla holds its battery day on September 22nd.
Do you think Tesla Battery Day will be a bit underwhelming?
National Battery Day
has been circulating with this background for Battery Day.
But I keep coming back to September 22nd. Battery, that's Battery Day.
At Tesla's Battery Investor Day.
What will Elon Musk say September 22nd?
I think it's going to actually blow people's minds. It blows my mind, and I am, I know it.
So September 22nd, as you mentioned, that's Tesla's Battery Day.
I think we'll take it far more seriously when Tesla holds its battery day on September 22nd, and that's when you might see the battery that can go for ages without charging. With Elon Musk, who knows?
I think it's going to actually blow people's minds. It blows my mind, and I am, I know it.
Thursday, September 3rd, 2020. Kevin in Colorado, aka your Tesla pilot, and we are talking about
Tesla.
That's right. Hey, here we are looking at the stocks this morning for Tesla, down $30 a share, about 7%. This is nothing more than a speed bump in the road. No matter what the talking heads behind us say from CNBC, Tesla's in the tank, Tesla's sinking. No, we have to have the vision and not look directly at the speed bump in front of us. We have to look down the road for the next caution sign or the next threat, and all we're seeing is green pastures ahead. We got to think about the future. Here we have immediately coming up Battery Day, September 22nd, possible S&P announcement on September 19th when the committee meets. Those are two huge catalysts that are going to launch the stock forward and probably have the hedge fund managers, just like they did today. When Tesla's been on a rise and a rise and a rise, they have an ethical and fiduciary responsibility to their clients to make sure they trim their position so no one equity is too high compared to the rest. It's just simple taking profits, folks. And when people take profits and sell, especially big hedge fund managers, we're talking about hundreds of thousands, if not millions of shares of Tesla. Don't forget, with the S&P 500 inclusion coming around the corner, the hedge funds do have to buy about 26 million shares of Tesla. Supply and demand, that's all we're talking about. So I'm not worried at all when I'm looking for 2021. We're not a trader, we're an investor. We are retail investors, not retail traders. We're looking down the road, long future, 2021. You have Giga Berlin coming on the summertime of 2021. Hopefully Christmas 2021. Giga Austin with the new Cybertruck coming out. You know you're going to have the Tesla Semi launching in 2021. People actually taking deliveries of it. But the huge immediate thing, obviously, is Battery Day, and that's why we're talking about it. It's why it's so important. Are batteries sexy? No. Cars are much sexier than battery. I get that. But we're talking about sustainable energy and Tesla being the leader in battery development, battery innovation, battery density, battery longevity, all things batteries. And that's what we want, because every single company that's trying to catch Tesla all needs those exact same limited resources that come out of the earth that they mine to make these batteries. There has to be something more about Battery Day. It can't be just about the million-mile battery. We've already talked about that. That's wonderful, but it can't be it. It has to be about scaling to production from, 100,000 batteries, million batteries, 5 million batteries, talking about a timeline of how they can ramp up that production of battery cells and the improvements they're looking at. They have to be miles ahead of every other competitor when it comes to this key catalyst of what Tesla is in its core, which is software engineering and energy. And with those energy things comes the cars, the Tesla Cybertruck, the Tesla Semi, the Tesla, hopefully in the near future, VTOL airplane deliveries. All those things that we talked about here recently with the Amazon Prime drone, those drones need good battery management. Same thing with that SkyDrive, it needs battery management. We have to have increased productivity and energy coming from our batteries. It's going to be a huge super cycle of technology coming in 2021. Stay focused on the prize. The time right now is not to jump on the bandwagon and sell. The time is to buy. This is a buying opportunity like you've never seen before. It's a beautiful day here in colorful Colorado, and I wanted to share it with you. So it's days like today that you have to take a deep breath, Tesla stock's only down $30 a share since it split, which was only a week ago. So we have to close our eyes and do a little ooh-saw. It's going to be okay. It's when you go back to your fundamentals of what it is that you believe in. And we're going to talk about those fundamentals. There's 4 main fundamentals. And I stole this from Dave Lee Investing. I'm going to leave a link to Dave down below. But I really, really like these. So we talk about those 4 core principles in investing that keeps us grounded on days like today. One is the company that you believe in, does it disrupt a large market? In this case, we're talking about Tesla. Oh my goodness, how many different markets is it disrupting? So that's a check in the box. Yes, it is disrupting a large market. Number 2, does that company have a significantly better product or service that it offers? Well, if you've ever simply test drove a Tesla or you own one, you know exactly what we're talking about. So another check in the box, that's a yes as well. Number 3, does the company that you believe in, does it have a CEO who's practicing, quote, world-class execution? Once again, third check in the box, we have the amazing Elon Musk doing so many things with such little time. I don't know how he finds it, but he does. Then finally, number 4, is there a clear path to a 10x, 10 times valuation of the current company? So last 2 weeks ago, Tesla was a little over 300 billion, then it went to 440 billion, it's down 40 billion today, so it's back to 400 billion. So do I believe that Tesla can be a $1.2 trillion company in the next year? Absolutely. That's 3 times my money right there. Do I believe that Tesla can be a, 5 times my money company in 5 years? Yeah, I think that's understated, especially if full self-driving happens with robo-taxis, Tesla insurance, all the other amazing things on the horizons, and start incorporating aircraft, boats, all the different types of transportation, the Powerwall, auto bidder. Absolutely. Yeah. 10 times valuation in 7. I can see that in 7 years or less, depending on all those things. So yes, we're in a technology super cycle, all those core things. Once again, just to recap: 1, disrupting a large market; 2, significantly better product or service; 3, world-class execution; and 4, does it have a clear path to a 10x evaluation in 5 to 10 years? This is the criteria that I use for any company that I will invest in the future. Thank you, Dave Lee, for sharing this with me. I'll put a link for Dave below. Well, that's enough of me talking today. I'm going to take off tomorrow, which is Friday, for the long Labor Day weekend. I hope you and yours has a safe and wonderful holiday. And I'll see you next week on Tuesday when the market opens back up. It will be closed on Monday for the Labor Day weekend. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit the subscribe button down below in the bottom right corner. Also, give me a thumbs up on your video. And I'd love to hear your comments. What would you like to see videos of? Where do you think Tesla's going in the future? I still stick with my prediction. Tesla will be just at or under or right above $700 per share on Battery Day, September 22nd, 2020. I know that's almost $300 away from where we are right now, but if any company can do it, Tesla can. I believe in it, and that's why I park my money where my mouth is. I'll see you next week for more talking about Tesla. That's right.